Have you ever found yourself gazing up at the night sky, perhaps while camping or on a quiet evening walk, staring at the vast sea of stars? It often makes me wonder about our universe's grand beginnings. Imagine this. Billions of years ago, there was nothing but a tiny, dense point. Hard to picture, right? This tiny speck held all the energy and matter of what would become our universe. Then, in an event we call the Big Bang, it exploded, setting off a cosmic fireworks show that paved the way for galaxies, stars, and planets. It's like nature's ultimate creation story. Thinking about this start might feel like pondering one of those huge, thick books you see in the library. You know, the ones that seem too dense to dive into? But let's take a breath and think of it as opening a picture book instead, where each page turns with ease, and every drawing unfolds a new part of the story. Now, imagine the sound of that explosion. It's not like anything we can hear today. There were no claps or booms as we know them, but rather a ripple of energy stretching across the void. And from that first moment, space itself began to expand. Think of it like stretching a balloon. Every time you puff air into it, the surface grows, and so does the universe. Only it's infinite, and the air is time and space itself. Within seconds, this universe was a hot soup of particles, zipping around at unimaginable speeds. Protons, neutrons, and electrons, the very building blocks of everything we see, started to form. Imagine the sizzle and pop, like a cosmic kitchen where the first ingredients of life were being mixed. Over millions of years, these particles cooled and combined, becoming atoms, the tiny pieces that make up everything you touch and see. As the universe expanded, it started to cool down, and clouds of hydrogen, the simplest element, began to appear. These clouds gathered, drawn together by the invisible hands of gravity, forming giant, swirling stars. Each star was like a cosmic oven where lighter elements forged into the heavier ones that make up planets, plants, and even our bodies. Picture this. When stars finally exhausted their fuel, they didn't just fade away. Many burst into supernova, magnificent explosions that scatter their enriched guts across space. It's like planting seeds after a vibrant harvest, a cycle of life and rebirth on a universal scale. From the debris of these ancient stars, new stars, and even our very own solar system sprouted. Small, rocky planets like Earth formed in the leftover dust. I remember a trip to the museum with a friend. We stepped into a planetarium, and as the lights dimmed, the ceiling brimmed with stars. It was as if we were floating in the vastness of space. Right then, the narrator began to tell the story of our solar system's formation, and I realized we are, quite literally, stardust. Every atom in our body has journeyed through time and space, part of a star, a galaxy, a universe evolving for billions of years. It's humbling to think that you're made from elements formed in long-gone stars. It's interesting, isn't it? How all of this complexity, all of life and nature's diversity, springs from such elementary origins. Yet here on Earth, these elements have found ways to twist and twine into the wonders of DNA, giving rise to trees, animals, oceans, and us. The same particles that roamed the cosmos now flow through your veins, firing up your neurons, allowing you to ponder where you came from. And so, wrapped up in this moment of cosmic reflection, think about this. Every time we peer into the night sky, we are looking back in time. The light from stars takes millions, sometimes billions of years to reach us. Some of these twinkling gems may no longer exist, yet their light tells stories of the universe as it was, whispering secrets of old cosmic dances and shifts. At an existential level, considering the universe's origins invites us to reflect on our own place within it. We may seem like small players on an immense stage, tiny beings on a blue planet orbiting a modest star, yet our capacity to wonder and explore gives us a unique role. We are observers, storytellers of the universe's history, and perhaps shapers of its future too. In closing, take a moment to let it sink in. The universe's origins are not just an ancient event, but an ongoing story in which we all play a part. The atoms composing you have journeyed across time and space to be here now. Each breath you take is filled with the history of the cosmos. And in that realization, there's a kind of magic, a connection to everything that was and everything that ever will be. Is there anything more beautiful than that?